Hello everybody and welcome back in the Dorp Federal Event Center from Flint. The Flint Firebirds and the Sarnia Sting in their second and final meeting this year. Sarnia taking the first meeting. As here we go this afternoon. Sarnia just 3 more games remaining on this road trip and then they can head back home again for 3. Here's the draw. One back and the puck is dropped here tonight as Hayes takes off for Firebirds here right out of the gates. Drop pass, Osman a shot, and a save made by Ben Gaudreau. 4-3 overtime win. That's what the Sting are coming off. And it's fired around. Vailmanis getting in there for the puck. Vailmanis in tight quarters. Tried to center that. Sičić back on it. That banks off the net and out of play. Face off here in the Flint zone. He'll come to the left side of their net. Ty Voigt, leading scorer with 27 now on the season. Here's the draw. Controlled and won back by D'Amato. He'll look to get it out. He has Offman. Offman on the wing. He'll bring it down. And now losing it there. It's kicked back to Ty Voigt. Voigt chips that ahead further for Sičić. This might be trouble. Marko Sičić plays it. And a good stick in the way. Mass centers for Voigt. Voigt to the net. And a good save there. Trying to open him up. Drop pass. Vailmanis in front. And it just missed Sičić. What a pass. But he can't get a handle on it. Back to it again. The Sarnia Sting. That's kicked around the boards. Sičić get it in there. He'll dig it out. Here's Sičić. Corner Vailmanis. Vailmanis in front. Center that. And Cranley will get the glove on it before the Sting can take away that chance. Yep. Face off here. One back controlled by Percy. He'll play that to Deline. Here in the zone, the Sarnia Sting trying to set up a good passing play there moments ago. And Cranley just gets the glove out. Good job to settle the pressure down here. Here's a chance in front and a great save made by Ben Gaudreau. McDonald to Martone. Here they come the other way. The Sting. Martone to the net. He'll center across. And that one in behind the net. Back in front. Sent through the paint and wide. Here's Hoover jumping in. Martone to Burke. Good passing. Walken to the front of the net. That went up the side. Kuzman's on it. Just past the halfway mark here in the first period. And we are scoreless here from Flint. Aspinall to Petrie. Middle of the ice. He'll turn back with the puck. He gets it ahead to Piercy. Taken to the boards there. Martone to McDonald. Head away. Threw some skates. He gave that away. Piercy back in, and here they come. Drop pass. That's turned over. Kuzman poked ahead by Watts. This might be trouble. Watts to the puck. To the net. And he stopped, and Way can't get it to go. Cranley, a great save. Deline. That's dropped McDonald. 6 to go in the period. That shot off a leg. Way picks it up, circles, and shoots, and a save made. Again, off the side of the net. They knock it down. Sarnia has looked very good in this first period. They keep it in again. Now it's out. McDonald re-enters the zone. Here's McDonald. Got the game winner. He'll fire that. And a save made. And that last game against their opponents and the Guelph Storm, that's fired right on. And Cranley up to the task on that again. McDonald can't hold the zone. They're going to regroup and bring it inside. Sarnia looking good tonight compared to that last game, and they haven't scored so far. Yeah, they've dominated the play in this first period tonight. Fired around the boards, McDonald. Here come the Firebirds. Bradshaw, great save made by Ben Gaudreau on a glorious chance in the slot. Duchette ahead, final minute of this first period. And here comes Sarnia in. Duchette plays that across the way. Back for Duchette off a broken stick. And that rolls to Cranley. He'll play that down to Bertucci. To Kressler, and that will do it for this first period. Scoreless in Flint through 20. Shots to go in that first period were 8 for Sarnia, 3 for Flint. The hits 6 for Sting. Faceoffs 2-1 Flint. No power plays. Scoreless through 20. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Flint. Firebirds and Sting, their second and final meeting this year. The draw. One back by Sarnia. The pass gets ahead to Sičić. Sičić moving in, winding up and shooting. And that one stopped by Cranley. Just got an arm on it. Hayes kept in by the Sting. Ty Voigt along the boards. Gets it in for Ritchie. Gets it in deep to Matto there. Hayes. And here come the Firebirds with the puck. Offman. Losing it there. That's Mass spinning with it. Gets it ahead to Ty Voigt. Voigt has it. He's taken down, and that's going to be a penalty against Flint for tripping. Sarnia will go to their 14th power play of the year. They are 2 for 13. 13% on the power play this year. It has not been good. No, Sarnia's power play is a struggling point for the best team in the league. You would think that they would have the power play going as well, but no. Picked up here. Here's Hoover. Up on the wing for Burke. Here comes the power play line for Sarnia. And Burke gave that away, and it comes back out. Petrie to Aspinall. Here they come shorthanded. Aspinall in from that right side and getting in with a backhand kicked away. And that would have been an open net for the rebound if there weren't help there. Martone knocking it back in for Sarnia. Around the boards, here's McDonald to the net. He shoots and a save made. Loose puck that goes in behind. Martone, that's banked off the back of the goal and far around. Getting in there is Martone. Power play coming to an end. Wrap shot, scores! It's going to be a power play goal, their third of the year. And that is Martone who puts it in on the wraparound. At 4:45 of the second period to give the Sting a 1-0 lead. Cranley's been sharp tonight, but Martone outweights him here on the power play, and he's not going to make that save. Here's the draw back to center ice. One back controlled. Hoover spins with it. Here's Hoover through the middle of the ice. Picked up by Burke. Turned over to Aspinall. He'll bring it in on that right side to the net. Drop shot that's sent wide. Now again in the corner, they get it back. Here's Piercy firing right on. And Van Gaudreau with the answer on that. Now Piercy again. That's rifled wide of the net. Petrie trying to get it back out front. Walken takes it away from Martone. And he broke his stick getting it down into the Flint ice. Martone trying to kick it around with no stick. Kuzmin. Here come the Firebirds out. Here's Hayes. Taken down. Sicic is there. He'll clear. That gets the rest of the way down the ice. No icing. DeWeen. Voigt on him for the puck, but it comes out Lombardi. We're halfway through this one. 1-0 Sarnia. Drop pass. Lombardi blocked. Aspinall spinning. Here's Lombardi stopped. Rebound in front. There's Hayes. He'll try to tuck from the side of the goal. Back in front. Lombardi, no shot. Manis ahead. Ty Voigt set ahead and loses that. Petrovsky. McDonald to Ty Voigt. Here comes Voigt again. To the net. He's stuck by Cranley. Loose puck in front. And never connected to the stick. And now a penalty coming against Sarnia for tripping. And Flint will go to their first power play tonight. So they're going to get it even up here. Flint will try to tie it on their first power play tonight. Draw one back. Here's Bertucci right on. Saved by Gaudreau. Sting get in there, and they'll pick it up and clear it down the ice. 7 to go here in the middle period. 1-0 Sting. D'Amato to Bertucci, and he's taken down. That's going to be a 5-on-3. There's a Sting get in there, and they do touch the puck. That's Watts. 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 9 seconds for the Flint Firebirds. Down 1-0 late here in the second period. This is a glorious chance to tie it and maybe even take the lead. Back-to-back power plays of 5-on-3. The draw. One back, controlled by the Firebirds. Piercy a shot, and Ben Gaudreau tight to the left post will keep that out. You have to be sharp, and you have to be sharp each and every game, and Ben Gaudreau knows that. He can't let a sneaker go inside that left post. Recently, they've been beating him inside that post, opponents, and a good save there. Romeo will fire that. It goes off a stick and way out of play. The face-off all the way back down to the Sarnia zone. It'll come to the left side of the net where we had it moments ago. 5-on-3 for 51 seconds. Draw one back. Here's D'Amato, and a shot walkered away by Gaudreau. Hoffman to the point. Here's Bertucci in front. Lombardi centered it through the paint. What a chance that would have been. Hoffman to Hayes. That's stopped. Loose puck Lombardi. He can't put it in. Here's Campbell. He'll pick it up and clear down the ice. That'll kill one penalty. D'Amato's on it, and here come the Firebirds. Back to a 5-on-4 now. Lombardi moving in. Stolen by Voigt. He clears to McDonald. Voigt out of the box and chasing after it on Bertucci. D'Amato ahead. Here's Hoffman. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Campbell there. He'll clear. McDonald knocked down for Manis, and here come the Sting. Manis gets it ahead to McDonald. Losing the puck there. 4 to go here this period. 1-0 Sting. Here's another penalty, and it's going against the Sting again. So the Firebirds will go right back to the power play here. Nothing done on the 5-on-3. They trail Sarnia 1-0 late here in the middle period. The draw. Run back by the Sting, and there's Maston. Knocked down by Aspinall. A good keep-in, but now it's cleared down the ice by Marko Sicic. All the way down. Manis will chase after it. He's to it short-handed. Trying to pass in front. And now Mass getting in there, and he loses it. Aspinall the other way. Sitchich on him. Took him to the boards. There's McDonald. Picks it up and clears down the ice. A minute gone on the power play already. Deline to Piercy. To the middle of the ice. Here he comes in with Petrie and knocked right back out. Kuzman is offside. So the face-off will come just outside the Sarnia blue line here. 1-0 the Sting lead. 2:16 to go here in the second period. Third last game of this road trip for the Sarnia Sting. Here's Deline. Burke ahead to Wolkin. Ben Wolkin, and a good play by the Firebirds to get back and defend that. And now offside again. 11 seconds to go on the Firebird power play. Just 1:52 remaining here in the second period. 1-0 Sarnia leading. Here's the drop. One back by Sarnia. Hoover's there. Tries to clear. Aspinall taking off the puck. Back to full strength. Here's Burke. Trying to chip it ahead further. Petrie back in. Last minute of the play here in the second period. Here's Hoover. To Wolkin. Middle of the ice. He'll look for help and has it in Burke. Burke back for Wolkin. Smooth passing. A shot easily stopped by Cranley. Here's Kuzman. Now Petrie with it. Hit there. And that will do it for the second period. Sarnia Sting a 1-0 lead heading into the third tonight. The goal scored by Porter Martone on the power play. Shot to goal in the hockey game are 14-10 for Sarnia. It's 1-0 Sting after 2. Hits are 12-7 Sting. Face off 7-6 for the Firebirds. Firebirds 0 for 3 on the power play. Sarnia 1 for 1. Welcome into the third period tonight. Sarnia, a 1-0 lead into the third. We'll try to get it done. 2 road games remain on this road trip after tonight. Othman wins the draw, and we get started here in the third from Flint. Here's D'Amato. Lombardi enters the zone on that right wing as Hayes making his way to the net. In, and a stop made by Ben Gaudreau. Masked ahead to Velmanis. Velmanis knocked down into the Flint ice. Round the boards it goes. That's Sitchich to the puck with a great move. Backhands that right on. Another put on net. And Cranley settles that down and holds on for a face-off here for Flint. Second and final meetup between these two teams. First one in Sarnia was successful for the Sting 2-1. Another tight game with the Firebirds. Draw one back. 1-0 here in the third. Sarnia on top. Hayes. Stolen back by Ritchie. His pass finds Voigt. Shooting! And a great save. Velmanis trying to put it in. And a good block of the lane there. Ty Voigt sitting on 27 goals this season. The leader for the Sarnia Sting. He gets the pass here. Voigt with some nifty handwork. Gets it in. And shoots. And the save made. Loose puck. That wouldn't go. Here's Hayes. Back the other way come the Firebirds. D'Amato's taken down. Heavy collision. Here's Mass with the middle of the ice. He finds Voigt again. Ty Voigt trying to get by with that step. Bertucci's on it. To Hayes. Othman through the middle of the ice. Here's Othman. Taken to the boards by Ritchie. That will take some exception here. We're going to have a fight. Hayes and Ritchie will go back and forth here in Flint. And a 1-0 game, playoff style. This, you might be looking at a first round matchup here. As down on the ice goes Hayes in front of the home crowd here in Flint. Yeah, you're right about that. Just, my goodness, what a series this would be. Very tight hockey in the first 2 games. The only 2 games that these two will see each other this season. First one was a 2-1 final in Sarnia. 12 to go here in the third. 1-0 Sarnia from Flint. Draw one back to the point for Deline. Hit shot off the blocker of Gaudreau and wide. Back from behind the goal. That's poked away by Ben Gaudreau. Corner back again, Aspinall. In front, Piercy. No shot to the net. There's Martone. He'll chip it off the boards and back down the ice. And icing called against the Sarnia Sting. 10:19 to go here, third period. 1-0 Sting from Flint. Shots in the game are 19 for Sarnia, 12 for Flint. Not a lot of shots in this game. It's been a very tight, contested game. Here's the draw. And the Sting win the draw. That's put ahead of Martone. Halfway through the third, he'll just knock it in. Round it goes far side. Ben Wolkin to the net centers. Off a stick in front. Some pretty passing doesn't work out for the Sting there. Hoover chasing after his man. Piercy has it on the wing for the Firebirds. Wolkin all over him for the puck. That's played up for Aspinall. Moving in, right side to the net. A shot. Ben Gaudreau the save. In behind to the point, Deline firing and a save again. That one thrown back in front of the net And now chipped out to center right. Kuzman. 6.5 to go regulation time. 1-0 Sting. Petrie. Here's Burke trying to get back to it. Petrie to Espinal. And the glove save made. Ben Gaudreau. Hoover to Martone. 5 to go here in the third period. Fired around the board. This finds Deline. Sting have the only goal of the game. It came on the power play on a wraparound by Porter Martone. Here's a break. Petrie to the net. He's stopped by Gaudreau. Loose puck in front to the point for Kuzman. He has Bertucci coming down the slot. Sičić took it away. This might be trouble. Sičić drops it back. Martone was moving in. And that was a great defensive play by the Firebirds. Stolen back by the Sting. That pass did not connect. 2 to go here in regulation time. Giroux. There's Velmanis taking it away. Hoover knocking it out to Voigt. In for Sičić. Here's Kuzman. Ty Voigt's been kept quiet the last 2 games for Sarnia. Has the puck here. Voigt to the net. He scores! No longer quiet. Here in the final minute, Ty Voigt has his 28th of the season and gives Sarnia a 2-0 lead with 53 seconds on the game clock. Look at that, right between the legs. Beautiful goal that beats Cranley in tight. 2-0 Sting. Here's the draw. 8 shutouts on the season for Sarnia already. Voigt. Here's Sičić moving in. And that is offside against Sarnia. So Sarnia Sting will get away with another road victory. 2 road games remain in this long 8-game road stand for them. They'll be back home for 3, then hitting the road again for a single 1. It's weird how it works out. Here's Way, a shot. And Cranley makes the stop on that. Here's Giroux. Watts taking it away. Way in front. Trying to drop it off now. Spins and shoots and puts that right on. D'Amato turns it over. Doherty. Down to 30 seconds left. Firebirds can't get the puck. Here's Way left alone. Gets the shot away, but it's in behind the net. Back out in front. That centering pass. And Bertucci takes it. Now down to 20 seconds. Ritchie to Watts through his skates back. Mass right to the net. And Cranley will settle that down and cover for the Firebirds. Down to 16.9 a face-off here in the Flint zone. Firebirds did put on a show chance-wise, but couldn't beat Ben Gaudreau tonight. Draw one back. Here's Mass looking, firing, and he scores! It may have been tipped in front. 3-0 with 14 seconds left, and I believe it was. And it's going to be Marko Sičić from the point shot from Mast. Look at this, perfectly placed tip in front. There's Sičić, gets the stick out. You can see Cranley already screened, so Sičić does the rest of the work and redirects it home. 14 seconds on the clock, 3-0 the goal. Here's Mast. Head to Sičić through the middle of the ice. He'll drop off for Voigt. Shooting a backhand. That stopped Velmanis. He scores! And now it's 4-0. Velmanis puts one in with just 7 seconds left. And the Sarnia Sting have come out again. Yes, they sure have. 1-0 late in this game, and Ty Voigt gets the momentum to put this game to bed. 2 more goals late for Sarnia in the process. 4-0 here against Flint. 7 seconds left. 4-0 Sting. Draw one back. Here's Bertucci. He's just going to kill the rest of the clock here. They're not even going to try. Hayes with a shot from long distance. Easily stopped. And Ben Gaudreau and the Sarnia Sting stay undefeated on the road. 4-0 tonight over the Flint Firebirds. They beat them 2-1 back in Sarnia, so they take both games in the season set. And they will make their way to take on the Erie Otters and the Barrie Colts for the rest of this road trip.